Yeah. It comes back to when you asked me the question earlier about whether it be related party transactions. There is still, in my mind, and always will be, even in the world of pessimism and fear and all of this sort of things, there are areas where you just don't want to tread. You don't have to tread. Do I wake up any morning and think I need to have something in Argentina? No. Indeed, sadly, the number of South American countries with huge potential that we have very little invested in because the corporate governance or the political situation, how shareholders have been treated. If you own Repsol, you know very well how shareholders have been treated in Argentina, and one simply doesn't need to go there. So it's not that we're always looking for where the worst, where there's blood on the streets, where there's the worst political turmoil. Those can provide lots of opportunities, but again, it's being balanced, it's being sensible, and recognizing, does the rule of law apply in this country? Will it continue to apply? There are issues with Russia, certainly, but you could argue that the rule of law, to some extent anyway, depending on who you speak to, has generally been allowed to apply. Maybe not quite what you would say in the West, but there's generally some level of confidence that businesses that are operating properly, are being treated fairly, as long as their, chief executive or CFO decides they don't want to become a political opponent to, individuals that are in power. So John Templeton talked a lot about pessimism. He talked a lot about buying when there's blood on the streets. He was buying. It was paramount at the beginning of the Second World War. He was selling Colt Rifle Company, at the beginning of the Second War because he believed the valuation opportunity within that. But he wasn't just out buying anything blindly based on lots of fear and lots of pessimism. He was taking a sober, judgmental approach to the risk reward and recognizing that you were being paid, in spades to take those individual opportunities and put them in the portfolio, recognizing though that you may well be wrong in individual cases. But if you get that approach right and you do it often enough and you have a balanced, diversified portfolio, you will serve your investors very well over the longer term.